YouTube, it's Leah with Scrap and Beauty. So today I'm gonna do a Hmong Tag video. I was tagged by a few people to do one. I was also tagged to do a husband tag video, but I'm still working on it. I gotta convince the mister a little bit more, but I think I could do it. Alright, so here we go. Question number 1. When was the last time you were in Thailand? So I was born here in America. I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on the East Coast. I've never been to Thailand. I'd love to go, actually. It's beautiful over there. I've seen pictures, I've heard stories. It's very affordable. I actually want to go to Laos. I have a brother there who I've never met before. He's got his wife and his children and their family over there, so I definitely want to go there. At the moment, it's not safe for us to be there with all the Hmong genocide that's going on right now. So I won't be going there anytime soon, but definitely yes, I would love to go there one day. Question number 2. Name one Hmong dish you enjoy the most and why. Well, for me, I think a lot of the Hmong dishes are inspired from other cultures, like the Chinese culture, Laotian, the Thai, the Vietnamese, stuff like la, pho, egg rolls, and we just kind of do our own little spin on it. If I had to pick like a dish that kind of resembles like Hmong dish, it's pretty much like boiled meat with some greens and stuff like that, but I don't eat that. I don't like a lot of that stuff, and the raw la, I don't like that stuff either. So I would probably have to say the Hmong sausages. I love them. They're really good. I usually get them at Hmong New Year's. That's pretty much like about the only time I do eat that, and sticky rice, but then again, sticky rice really isn't, you know, a Hmong dish. It's mainly, you know, Thai. So yes. Let's see. Question number 3. Name one Hmong household item that best resemble our culture. So with this question, I wasn't sure if they wanted us to show what we have in our house that represents, you know, this household item, or just any household item in general that represents our culture. So I would have to say a Hmong knife. It is really cool. It's handmade. It has a little hook on the end, or a curve on the end. It's really good for like cutting down wheat, and the hook grabs onto the crop and gives it a really good clean cut. It's kind of like the Hmong machete, if you know, for those who are not Hmong and have never seen one before. I don't have one on me, but I definitely have seen a lot of them. So that's definitely the household item that really resembles our culture. Question number 4. Do you know how to speak Hmong? If so, say a phrase. Okay, well, I was born and raised in Philadelphia, like I mentioned earlier, and over there we did not have a lot of Hmong people. I was the only Hmong person in my high school. If you told people on the East Coast that you were Hmong, they're like, Hmong? Mongolian? You know, I'm like, no. And then I would have to explain, you know, my culture and who I am. So I did not have a lot of people to talk to in Hmong, and so I did not speak Hmong a lot. And moving out here to California, everyone speaks Hmong and English, and people know who the Hmong people are. So I learned a little bit more. I can read a lot better. I can read Hmong a lot better than speak it, and I can understand better than I can speak it. So I'll just say something really, really simple, really small. Nyao zhong, and nyao zhong means hello. But if you really break down what nyao zhong is, it's pretty much you're asking them living good. And yeah, so that's my Hmong. Question number 5. Sing your favorite Hmong song. Well, I'm not a big fan of Hmong music. I like a couple of artists. I'm really, really picky. It's mainly like talent that I am really picky about, and like the music and stuff like that. So I don't really have like a favorite Hmong song or a favorite band or artist. So I'm gonna sing Minong, and it's a really, really pretty song, and it's about this girl letting go of her love. It's Minong is little bird or bird, and I'm gonna sing that. And excuse me if my Hmong isn't that great, but I'm gonna try. I've seen other Hmong tags, and a lot of the girls did not sing, so I'd like to sing. So here we go. Kutum minong, jena What is your least favorite thing about being Hmong? Well, my least favorite thing about being Hmong is I don't like it that when a Hmong girl is divorced, it's really bad and everybody kind of shuns her out from the community and spreads a lot of rumors about her. But it's okay for a divorced Hmong man. He can go and get another girl and marry her immediately, but it would be harder for the divorced Hmong girl to kind of be dateable again. Um, when the guy abuses her or cheats on her, it's kind of like it's kind of been implanted in the girl to just kind of stay in the relationship and deal with it and be a good wife, a good strong Hmong wife, and just deal with it. And maybe she's not doing something right, and that maybe one day the husband will stop if she's patient and wait enough. And I think that's wrong. And instead of trying to counsel them and yelling at the husband for abusing her and cheating on her, even if it's abusing her mentally, and they don't talk to him. And if she leaves him, her family will tell her to go back because then she's gonna lose face if she does that. And then she does go back and the problems are still the same. I've met a lot of people, friends and family, that left their relationships, their marriages, because they were being abused and he was cheating. And so when they left, people didn't want her. They called them bondo, and which is divorced women. And the mothers will not want their sons to be marrying to a divorced woman, and it will be very hard for her to kind of get back into the Hmong community and be dateable. So I just don't understand that. Instead of punishing the husband, the wife gets punished. And unfortunately, a lot of these girls, they stay in these marriages because they're so afraid of having that title, and they're afraid that they won't be able to get another boyfriend, or another husband, and it will take some time because everyone will probably tell this guy, don't date this girl, she's divorced, she's used property, you don't want her, she's banned, that's why her husband cheated on her, that's why her husband beat her. So that's definitely my least favorite thing about being Hmong. I definitely want to give thumbs up to all the guys, all the Hmong guys that are dating or that are married to girls that were divorced once. I thank you for loving these girls, and I know that people probably came up to you and said things to not date this girl, but you didn't care and you loved her anyways. So much props to you. And another thing too is that when a Hmong girl is divorced, she really isn't divorced like legally. She was never married legally. A lot of them are married just cultural wise, but a lot of their marriages are not legal. So technically, she really isn't divorced. She was never married, and it was just a live-in boyfriend. According to the American culture, she's just a live-in boyfriend. So that also kind of needs to change a little bit too. Alright, so question number 7. What's your favorite thing about being Hmong? My favorite thing about being Hmong is that we are very family oriented. Our grandparents and parents, they just love their grandchildren. That's one thing I love about Hmong parents, is that they love their grandchildren. They want to be a part of their life. Other cultures, the grandparents want to retire, travel the world, travel in their RV, and so they don't really have time to be around their grandchildren. But our Hmong parents and grandparents love their grandchildren, love their children, and just want to be around us all the time. Whenever there's like a problem, someone's sick, there's a funeral, everyone comes together and helps each other out. And you don't have to pay people to watch your kids. It's just kind of an unwritten rule in the Hmong community that we just watch each other's kids, and we don't have to pay each other to do that. So that's definitely my favorite thing about being Hmong. Question number 8. Do you like to go to Hmong New Year? I like to go to Hmong New Year, but not a lot. I only go for about a max of like 2 hours. And my husband and I would go, and we just kind of walk around, maybe walk around twice, buy a couple movies, bump into friends, take pictures, and eat, and then leave. I don't like to go to Hmong New Year's that much only because it always has to end bad, and there's always that percentage of the people that do go, they go there to fight and hurt each other, and it's unsafe for the innocent people. Innocent people always get hurt. I've been pushed before, by these gangsters running by me and chasing each other. I think that's ridiculous. And they always ruin it for those who are innocent and those who do come to celebrate being Hmong. I have to say though, I wish that our Hmong New Year's were a little bit more about our culture, so that those who are not Hmong, they can find out more about who we are and where we came from. It's become very commercialized with movies and CDs and things just being shoved down our throats. And I wish it was a little bit more about culture. So yeah, I like to go to Hmong New Year's, but not for a long time. Yeah. Okay, so question number 9. Do you like to watch Hmong movies? I don't like Hmong dubbed movies, only because the translation is really bad, and like the vocal, the vocal of the actors are really, I could say really like kind of boring. I don't know how to say it. They just don't match the acting, and it's kind of flat toned. Yeah, that's right. It's kind of flat toned. I like Hmong movies, even like the ones that are filmed back in Laos and Thailand. I like those, but again, it's on the production and good actors, good storyline, even a good video camera, and I'm picky about those things. I like the crossover Hmong movies where they mix English and Hmong together. Those are really cool. So yeah, I do like watching Hmong movies, just I'm picky on which ones. And last but not least, have you or do you Hmong dance? So when I was younger, I did Hmong dance. I am the youngest of 5 girls, and so of course I danced. I haven't danced since I was probably maybe like 12. I do give props to those who currently Hmong dance. It takes a lot of bravery, a lot of practice, a lot of time, and it takes a lot of guts to get up there in front of the crowd. And usually Hmong New Year's, especially here in California, it's during cold season, so you're up there on stage and you have to be pretty and dancing in the skirt, and the wind is blowing and it's so cold, but you girls do it effortlessly, so more props to you. And yeah, so my Hmong Tag video is coming to an end. It looks like my video camera is about to die. I'm actually going to be posting up a response video to the 2 girls who posted up the video on how Hmong girls lie. I'll be posting up a response video soon about that. So thank you for watching. Those who aren't Hmong, who watched my video, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys get more interested in knowing more about the Hmong people. Hmong pride all the way. Love being Hmong, and I love all my Hmong people. Thank you. See you soon.